They warned me. Never run out of pork belly in this town. I didn't listen, and now it's coming for me.
Lucas. So, maybe coming here wasn't my best idea. But when Maya begged us to check out this dying town with rumors about disappearing pork belly, well, curiosity wins again. Yay. Rex is in the back seat, hugging his backpack like a life jacket. Rex. Guys, this place looks like the kind of town where stomachs get eaten first. Maya. Relax. We're documenting, that's all. They pass a cracked sign. Welcome to Hollow Spine. We never run out. The trio enters a small roadside diner. Only one light lit. The smell of old oil and something metallic. Mama Gertrude, old waitress, freezes when she sees them. Gertrude. You kids aren't from around here, are you? Maya. We're just passing through. Do you still serve food? Gertrude's hands shake. She glances at the empty meat freezer behind her. Gertrude, whispering. We ran out, and when Hollow Spine runs out, it wakes up. Rex. Who wakes up? The lights flicker violently. A bell rings as the door swings open. Sheriff Weller. Gertrude, don't scare the guests. He forces a smile, but his eyes are dead, tired. Sheriff. Town's just running through a shortage, that's all. Nothing to worry about. He escorts the kids outside. Once the door closes, his smile drops. Sheriff. If you're smart, you'll leave before the sun goes down. Maya. Why? He stares at the forest line. Sheriff. Because the forest counts meat, and when we have none left, it comes to collect. They walk deeper into Hollow Spine. Every house has boarded windows. Every street is empty. Shadows seem too long. 2 children watch them from a window. The twins, Owen and Oriel, stare without blinking. Rex whispers. I swear they're blinking sideways. Maya. No, they're drawing something. They see chalk drawings. A tall, thin monster. A human-shaped hole in its chest. And people feeding it pork belly. Lucas steps closer. Owen, flat voice. You shouldn't be here. Oriel. You'll make it hungry. They find an old butcher shop. Inside, Tito Boren, sweating and trembling, packs meat frantically. Lucas. Sir, are you all right? Boren drops a crate. Tito Boren. If I don't store enough, it comes here first. It always comes to whoever runs out. He grabs Lucas's shoulders. Tito Boren. You kids got fresh stomachs. Stay away from the forest. From behind the butcher curtain, something knocks. Wet, scraping. Tito Boren's face drains. Tito Boren. It's early. It never comes this early. The knocking stops. The trio walks quickly. A candle suddenly lights beside them. The widow, Mrs. Ellis, thin and ghost-like. Widow Ellis. My husband thought he could cheat it. He hid pork belly. It took his real belly instead. Rex grabs Lucas's sleeve. Rex. Lucas, please tell me she means metaphorically. Widow. Never run out. Never. She blows out the candle, vanishing into darkness. Walking back to the car, Lucas notices Maya clutching something under her jacket. Lucas. Maya. What's that? She hesitates, then shows a wrapped slab of pork belly. Maya. I brought this, just in case the rumors were real. Rex screams. Rex. We brought bait? Maya steps closer to Lucas. Maya, quiet, eerie. You don't understand yet. This town, it's not cursed. She looks toward the forest. It's fed. A long, distant howl echoes. Not an animal, not human, something in between. Lucas gulps. Lucas. Guys? That came from the forest. Wind shifts. Lanterns sway. The forest line moves, like something huge is crawling beneath the ground. Maya, cold whisper. It woke up early. A tree cracks in half. Something tall, thin, bending wrong, crawls between trees. The kids freeze. Rex. Tell me that's a deer. Someone please tell me that's a deer. Maya. That's the hunger. A silhouette lifts its head. No face. Just a hollow cavity where a stomach should be. It sniffs the air, searching. They duck behind an abandoned truck. Lucas, whispering, "If it's looking for pork belly, and we're the only fresh meat left." Maya, "Then don't breathe." The creature turns toward them, slow, jerky, unnatural. The screen goes dark. Creature breathing fills the audio. Lucas lifts the broken lantern. The flame is barely alive, painted in trembling yellow strokes on the rusty walls. Rex, "Dude, all this meat, it's rotten, like decades rotten." Maya, "No, something sucked it dry. Look." She points at a pork belly slab, hollow, deflated, all fat extracted. The stranger, "It was feeding here. Recently." The floor hums, a slow, wet breathing. From the shadows, long fingers slide across the metal floor. The lantern finally flickers bright enough, and the creature freezes. Its head slowly tilts toward the group, bones cracking like branches. Rex whispers, "What is that?" Maya, "That isn't a head. It's just skin stretched over bone." The creature opens a slit across its face, not a mouth, a vertical wound like someone cut it from forehead to chin. Inside, teeth. Hundreds. The stranger, "Move!" They run. The group races through narrow tunnels, the sound of metal bending behind them as the creature forces itself through. Rex, "I hear it chewing. Why is it chewing?" Maya, "It's starving. The pork belly wasn't enough." Lucas, "We need to get back to the surface." A ladder appears ahead. The stranger, "Go, I'll hold it back." He swings a rusted butcher's hook and hits the creature's arm. It doesn't bleed, just releases a yellowish smoke. The stranger screams as the monster grabs his lantern and crushes it. Darkness. The three crawl out through a broken hatch. Fog everywhere. Rex, "Where's the stranger? Did he—" A distant scream. Then silence. Maya, "We need more pork belly, or someone dies tonight." Lucas, "But all the shops are closed." Rex, "What if we take from the old market? The abandoned one?" Maya, "It still has cold storage."
The old market is lifeless, signs broken, windows cracked, but inside there's still meat. Maya, "Grab everything pork, fast." Rex, "Dude, why is it all fresh?" Lucas, "Someone has been restocking." Narration. Then they hear footsteps, slow, heavy. A silhouette stands in the back room. The stranger, still alive, but different. His eyes are sunken, skin cracked. The stranger, "It's inside me." He drops to his knees. The stranger, "Feed it, before it grows again." The stranger's chest bulges. Something moving inside. Maya, "Oh God, it's using him as a host." Rex, "Lucas, what do we do?" Lucas, "We feed it now." They throw pork belly around him. Narration. The meat rises from the floor like pulled by invisible wires and vanishes into the stranger's chest. The stranger, gasping, "Hurry, before it takes me completely." The stranger twitches, spasms. Then, he stops. Lucas, "Sir?" His body cracks, limbs twisting. Then the creature bursts from his back, larger than ever. Rex, "Oh, come on! I fed you!" Maya, "It didn't want pork anymore." The creature has tasted human flesh. It won't go back. Fog rises, lights die, shelves fall. The monster crawls on ceiling beams, moving unnatural, jerky like old animation frames skipping. Rex, "It's above us! It's above!" The creature drops behind him, misses by inches. Maya, "Lucas, get the freezer door!" Lucas, "This way!" They run deeper into the market. They slam the freezer door open. Maya, "It hates the cold. Maybe we can weaken it." Narration. Shelves are full of frozen pork belly blocks. Hundreds. Rex, "Bro, jackpot." They use frozen slabs like shields. The beast crawls inside, screeching, its skin cracking under the cold. Maya, "It's slowing down." Lucas, "Now, Hit it! Frozen slabs shatter against its limbs. But then, it grabs Lucas. Rex. Let him go! Maya swings a steel hook into its belly cavity. It screeches, dropping Lucas. The creature retreats deeper into the freezer, but it's not defeated. It's adapting. The creature crawls into the frost tunnels behind the freezer. Too far for them to follow. Maya. It's heading to the town pipes. Lucas. To feed on something else. Rex. Humans. They exchange looks. Maya. This isn't about pork belly anymore. Lucas. It's about stopping a famine demon before sunrise. Rex. We're dead. The lights go out. Freezer plunges into darkness. Narration. And from the tunnels, click, click, click. The creature is calling for them. The freezer is pitch black. The air is cold enough to burn the lungs. Rex. Why is it calling us? I thought we heard it. Maya. It's not calling. It's tracking us. Click, click, click. Lucas. It's echolocating. A soft tremor shakes the floor. Lucas lights a broken emergency flare. Crimson light paints the ice walls like melting wax. Maya. These tunnels connect to the town's water system. Rex. Meaning, the creature can pop out anywhere? Lucas. If it reaches the pipeline, it'll spread. Maya. We stop it now. They move deeper. A soft tremor shakes the floor. The flare flickers, revealing something horrific. The walls are lined with stretched sheets of human skin, like wallpaper. Rex. Oh no, nope, nope. This is where I go home. Maya. Lucas. Look at the patterns. Carved symbols. Old. Deep. Lucas. It's been doing this for decades. Click. 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 They freeze. The creature drops from the ceiling, twisted, enlarged, skin frozen onto its bones. Rex. Run! It snatches Rex by the leg. Maya. Rex! Lucas. Hit the joints! It's weakest there. Maya grabs a frozen pipe shard and stabs the creature's knee. It screeches, jerks backward, and slams Rex into the wall. Rex hits the ground hard. He's barely conscious. Rex. Weak. Did we at least crack it? Lucas. Yes, but not enough. As they drag Rex forward, Maya hesitates. Lucas. What's wrong, Maya? I knew this creature existed before we came. Lucas stops. Lucas. You what? Maya. My grandmother lived in Greywick. She told me stories. Stories about the hunger demon, the one that demands pork belly, or takes human fat instead. Rex. So you knew we were walking into Doomtown? Maya. I didn't know it was real. I just wanted to understand. She looks down, ashamed. Lucas. We'll talk later. Right now we survive. They reach a cavern made of ice, meat hooks, and butcher runes. At the center, an altar made of frozen pork belly layers. Rex. Why does this place look like Costco for demons? Maya. This is where they fed it, for generations. She steps onto the altar. Lucas. Maya, don't. Maya. If a human willingly offers pork belly, the demon becomes vulnerable. Lucas. How do you even know that? Maya. My grandmother survived by doing this. The creature crawls into the chamber, slow, towering. Maya holds the last piece of pork belly. Her hands shake. Maya. If you want it, take it. The creature approaches, sniffing. Click, click, click. Lucas. Maya, don't move. Rex. Weak. Please don't die. I don't have other smart friends. The creature gently takes the meat, then screeches as its belly cavity opens like a wound. Light bursts from it. It collapses, thrashing, weakened. Maya. It worked. Lucas. Now! Lucas grabs a hook chain from the altar. Rex forces himself to stand. Rex. You owe me a lifetime of burgers after this. Lucas. Help me wrap it. They bind the creature's limbs to meat hooks embedded in the floor. It screeches violently, but it's too weak to break free. Maya. The runes! Freeze them! Lucas smashes the ice ceiling above the altar. Frozen shards fall, locking the runes in place around the creature. It convulses, screaming in a glitchy, distorted voice. Then, silence. They climb out of a rusted hatch leading to the forest. The horizon glows orange. Rex. We survived! We actually... Something moves behind them. They turn. The creature is at the hatch, but it's shrinking, melting, its body collapsing like wax under the rising sun. Maya. It can't survive daylight. Lucas. Then it's over. The creature reaches out one last time, hand trembling, before turning into black dust. Gone. The three walk toward the town road. Rex. So, are we going to talk about how Maya basically baited us into a demon town? Maya. I'm sorry. Lucas. It's fine, but next time... He looks into the camera. Lucas. Never run out of pork belly.